So we all know that Amyrose will be in the 4th Sonic the Hedgehog movie, and this is obviously very exciting. Not only because this is her first live-action film appearance, but also because they are going to redirect her character completely from how she is in the games. We all know that Amy's first appearance in Sonic CD portrayed her as a simple damsel in distress, always needing to be saved by Sonic with no character arc or development. Even in the modern Sonic era, she barely does anything to contribute to the story, and she's very quiet as a character. I'd say her biggest role in the entire series was probably in Sonic Adventure 2, and even in that game, she barely did anything. And this is why I am so invested into seeing Amyrose in this 4th Sonic the Hedgehog movie. Because as we can see from Sonic 3's credit scene, Amy saves Sonic. It's the other way around. She rescues him from this giant army of metalsonics and is seen wearing a cloak. Just from this credit scene alone, we can tell that she will be a much better character with a much better character arc in this movie, and she'll obviously be playing a much bigger role. She's no damsel in distress anymore. But there's one outlier that is completely new to Amy's character design, and that is the cloak that she's wearing. This is making many fans speculate what her role will be in the movie, and that's the main focus of this video. Listen, I obviously want Amyrose to play a very big role in this movie, and that will obviously make her a much better character compared to what she was in the game. So I definitely want this, but the theories that these fans are speculating after seeing this credit scene is making me a bit worried for this movie's plot. So we know that Metal Sonic is also in this credit scene, being one of the main focuses of the ending of this movie, leading into the plot of Sonic 4. Now, since this next movie will be based off Sonic CD and have many time travel elements, there are speculations that Metal Sonic is actually from the future in this credit scene for multiple reasons. One, who would have been able to make Metal Sonic in that short amount of time? And also, we can see Metal Sonic simply teleport into frame almost as if he was time traveling to the events of this ending. Now, this is what leads into what people think Amy will play in this movie. As we can see in this scene, Amy's hammer randomly shows up and starts destroying all of these Metal Sonics. Unless she had been standing there the entire time and knowing that these events were playing out, how the heck would she know that Metal Sonic was there attacking Sonic? People have theorized that she knew about this event because she knows about Metal Sonic. And if Metal Sonic is from the future, that means Amyrose is also from the future and will be playing a time traveler role in this movie. Now, as I said before, I am not at all opposed of them giving Amy a unique role from what she had in the games, and I'm completely fine with her being a time traveler. But if she actually is from the future and comes back to the past to save her world, she's kind of stealing Silver's whole flow. Now, I do love the concept of Metal Sonic being from some kind of future where Eggman took over the world. This could maybe even introduce Stardust Speedway or Metallic Madness or other bad future elements, but Amy coming from that bad future I just think doesn't work. Because what's going to happen when they introduce Silver in the 5th or 6th movie? They're not going to be able to give him the same motives he had in the games where he came from the past and is trying to save his timeline. Because Amy, according to these theories, already has that role. Another problem with Amyrose being from another point in time is the fact that Amyrose is meant to stay with the main crew. In the games, and I'm sure even in this movie adaptation, she will stay with the main crew. So if she is from the future, staying with the crew would mean that she would have to leave future behind. She would be staying in the past with these new characters. What kind of motivation would she have to leave the time that she was in behind? Maybe because it was a bad future, but if she has the motivation to now think that that future will become a good one, what's her motivations for not going back? I think this will all get jumbled and will be very messy for the story, which is why I think Amy should not be from the future in the 4th movie, as I think, one, it will get rid of Silver's entire motives from the games that they probably want to adapt into the movie, and also it'll make the story and motives of Amyrose very confusing if she wants to stay with the cast. And again, I am not opposed to her being a time traveler character as long as she's not originally from the future of this universe. Because if you've seen the Sonic 4 title reveal teaser trailer thing, it has ignited theories that her hammer can actually time travel and basically break through the fabric of time. As we see in the beginning of the trailer, it basically hits nothing and cracks into a wormhole. So if her hammer can somehow travel through time, I'm fine with that. Just don't make her from the future, because I think that can mess up future movies to come. But anyway, what do you guys think? Do you think they can make Amy come from the future if they write it correctly and put it into the story in a good way that will make fans happy? Or do you think Amy should stay as the same character as she is in the games, but still be a time-traveling figure who is not as much as a damsel in distress? Subscribe if you're a Sonic fan.